Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Kirov Academy's open online ballet class. I wanted to let you know that this is a studio in my basement. It's in my home basement, like everyone else, every other professional are doing in America. We transform our career, transform our business into our homes. It's a new frontier, but I have to tell you, I enjoy the process. Of course, with the help of Kirov Academy's staff, and I have to mention my lovely wife Erin is helping me to put all this together. We want to bring you the experience as professional as possible, as constructive as possible. We know we have a lot on our minds, but as I said before, a good ballet class is always a good way to start off a good day. And we need that these days. Let's go right ahead. First combination, two hands on the bar, face the bar, okay? We do. Only to the side, you swing to the front, look at my head, away from the leg. Come up and forward. Then we go 5, beautiful plie 6, only 7 and 8. Continue on 1, swing to the back, leg head away, 2, 3 and 4, 5, flex your foot 6, 7 and 8. Left side, 1, head 2, head is right here. 3, 4, 5, knee over the toes, 6, 7, 8, 1 away, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Comber back, head 2, 3, chin down, transfer the other side. 5, 6, 7, hand in front, beautiful circle. Reach all corners. Come around, change hand 5 and 6, 7, then turn to your right. Large, rotate in, fourth position. Come forward and back all the way up onto the side. Change. Forward, back, onto the side, back to the bar. Again. Okay? All right, take a deep breath. Let's begin. Supplier. We'll start with first position. On second, demi-plie. 1 and 2. Demi-elongate. 3. Hand follow the hand. 4. Grand plie 6 and 7, 8. With a simple releve, arm in front, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Same thing, 1 and 2, beautiful elongate, 3 and 4, grand plie 6, 7, 8, arm 2, 3, 4, balance 5, 6, 7, fourth, back. First plie the same, 1, 2, second one, 3, and up. Third position. Grand plie 6, 7, and 8. I reach all the way back. 2 and 3, 4. I reach all the way forward. Tendu. Repeat same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Grand plie 6, and 7, 8, and circle port de bras. All the way forward. Beautiful tendu. Finish first position. Okay. Just follow me, okay? Slow enough that we can follow. I've been talking about this every class. This is the perfect opportunity for us at home to really think about your port de bras, to really think about your upper body total integration with your legs. Okay, since we're not going to have time to do a lot of cross floor, a lot of turns, this is a perfect opportunity for us to work on your port de bras and pliés. Hone in on those basics, okay? All right, let's start, please. Demi-plie as deep as you can. Knees over the toes without lifting the heels for demi-plie. When you go to grand plie, very important, your heels has to come up as last, as little as possible. On the way up, has to put it down as soon as possible. And then reluctantly put your heels up. Okay? Left. Okay. All right, let's continue. From fifth position. Heels out, toes in. To the side, same thing. Heels forward, still. Coming to the back, toes back, heels in. Whenever you pass first position, hold up. Okay? Combination goes like this. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5. Beautiful clear through first position. 6 to the back, 7 and 8 to the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Remember, change the shoulders. 6, 7, and 8 to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Punish your ball. 7, 8, 1 each. 2, side, fit, uncross, back, front, back, in. On the down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Both meet, open. 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. Big deal. 6, huge clear. 7, 8. Side, 2, 3, 4, 5. Heels down. 6, straight forward. 7, 8. Back, side, front, brush, brush, fit. And okay? No rush. One thing at a time, please. Shoulders back. Side. All day long. Deep here. Side. Switch carefully. please. Did you do the shoulders? Back, front, back, in, accordingly, okay? Last class we talked about articulation of the foot. This is our chance right now because it's still very slow. You need to feel the whole foot on the floor, on the floor. Feel the floor, friction with the floor. Yeah? All the way to the toes. And come back. Okay? Left. Relax your knees. Feel. Hey. Stop. Stop. Great. Okay, let's do one more time. Okay, a little bit faster. This time the accent's in. Still tongues, okay? Arm to the side. We do. Front, front, front. Side, side, side. Front, front, back. 15, 15, down and up and back, back, back. Side, side, side. Inside. 1, 2, watch my shoulder. Change. 1, 2, beautiful, 3, 3, 4. One more time. 3 to the front. Side, side, side. Immediately change. So we know the emphasis different. Front, inside. 2, the third one, brush back. Then we do 15, 15, beautiful, 3, 7, 8. Back, 2, 3. Side, 2, 3. Inside, back, 2, 3. In, yeah. Okay. Ready? Hold on a second. One more time. And. Brush. Yeah. You know the play in there? Wow. Very important. Honestly, I need it. It's my rest. It's my rest. Relaxing means, yeah, it's there for a reason. To offer a breath. Give your leg a break. Yeah? Good. All right. Left. Here it is. And yeah. And yeah. Hold. Check it out. Especially the last thing. Like in your variation. Double toe. Plie after the turn. Same thing. Yeah? Especially when you're tired, you need a plie. Let's do like a little punishable thing. Just your foot, this articulation for your foot. This has to be so applied, so beautiful, very vivid. Now, all the tentacles, all the feelings, nerves, all the way to the tip of your toes. Very important, okay? Then your leg can be expressive. Sometimes we see dancers, looks like when their leg is like talking to us, like having a conversation with us, with the legs and arms. This is why it's articulation and details. Okay, here this combination is preparing for this. And look at my toes. And I scrape the floor. And 1, plie, 2. I scrape the floor. Then roll it to the back. And in. Continue. 1, plie, 2. Heel forward. I display. 3 and 4. Then I do the side. 1, plie, 2, scrape 4. 3 and 4. I go inside. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Fifth, back fifth to the front. Fifth, plie to the back. Fifth, heel forward to the side and tallest down and front, down and okay. We stop there. Ready? Inside. Heel forward, please. Shoulders back. Shake it up a little bit. I want to talk about, you know very well when you go to the front, your heels forward. Guess what? When you go to the side, again, heel has to come forward. From the fifth position already. Heel forward already. So when you come out, you have nothing to fix. Display. It's like having a conversation with foot. Ready? Nice and easy, okay? Inside, on your leg. Heel, stay. Wonderful. Shake, 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 shake. Okay, let's do J10 and PKs together. Okay, a little bit energetic. Okay, let's do PKs. Accent up. Okay, ready. 1, 2, 3. Brush, brush, brush. Back, 2, 3. Brush, brush, brush. Hold it, hold it. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All day long. Up, up, up. Brush, brush, brush. Up, up, up. Toes square floor, floor, floor. Then you have the accents in that. Hold, hold. Fifth, fifth, fifth. And all the way down the arm. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Important. 7. Finish. Okay. One more time. Up, 2, 3. Brush, brush, brush. Back, 2, 3. Brush, brush, brush. Hold your fifth. Hold your fifth. 1, 2, 3, and toes, 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 toes. 1, 2, 3. 7 on them. I need to hear this. Toes all the way in. Okay, very strong. Ready? Okay. Stretch a little bit more. Check the height of your shitting, guys. 45 degrees. I prefer. Especially for men. Up, up, up. Okay? Left. Check your shoulders, your vertebrae still, even in shitting. Fold. All right. Stretch a little bit more. Roll the jambe. Roll the jambe is first combination, we call it connecting the dots together. Up until this moment, we have one dimensional view to the front, or side, or back. Roll the jambe is connecting those dots together. So, minus front, side, back, there's two more positions you have to pay attention. One's écarté derrière. It's between side and back. This is écarté derrière. It is extension of our second. You have to keep the shape of the leg as long as you can. Reach écarté derrière before you can become the back. Become arabesque. On the way back from arabesque, and as soon as you can, you come forward, achieving our second position, basically at écarté derrière level, before you reach our second. The other position is écarté devant, right here. Between second and the front, 45 degrees. This is also the area you maintain the shape of the leg. And then from the side to the front, the heel has to come forward as soon as you can. So we have to make sure you understand front, side, back is écarté devant, écarté derrière to create that whole 180 degree circle. Okay? So the combination goes like this. You do 1, 2. You see how far my back goes? This is your 3. This is your 4. 4 come up. Then we do straight leg. 5, 6, 7, 8, and we do 1, 2, 3, 4, and inside leg. 5, passes 6, huge devil. Finish on releve. From releve, back, front, back, stand up, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and rush 1, coupe 2. Also go 3, coupe 4. Very important. And watch me. And 5, pass 6, over 7, 8, and 25. Pull it around. Forward, 2, 3, to the side. In, 2, 3, to the back. Lunge forward, come back, come up to arabesque. And we try a little bounce, brush, finish. Okay? 1, 2, 3, stand up, 4. Front, 5, 6, articulation, 7, 8, and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. The whole thing comes back. Hover forward, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bounce. Okay. All right. Bottom tight. No swing. Yeah? Hold up. Shoulders down. First position. Okay. Stand up. Alright. Hold. Hold. Whew. That was good. I tell you, the upper body, the free of upper body helps me literally get through the combination. So for us, the port de bras, it's not for the show. It's not look good. It is not a dance. It's logical. You need it. You need the counterbalance. You should feel at ease when you do it. You should feel natural. If you don't feel natural now, keep doing it. And one day, you feel, oh, this is very comfortable. That's when you feel the benefits. You have a proper photograph. Okay, for men as well. I used to feel like, oh, hey, just for women, it's photograph. But I found later on into my career, very important, all these little details. It makes you complete. Yeah? Left. Toes. Stay up. And. Stay. And. Deep breath. At the end, when you're most tired, can't give up. Push the leg way up. We talk about pushing the limits on a daily basis. Very important. Especially these days, we're confined at home. The pressurized environment, Particularly in this environment, you need a sense of stretch, the sense of expansion, the sense of beyond your limits. The answers are tough, yeah? So we have to keep it, especially in stressful situations. We have to keep our tenacity. It doesn't matter how critical the time is. We always rely on artists to provide something tangible, provide us something we can look forward to. That's our job. That's our job. Okay? Speaking of challenge, let's do fondue. Fondue. One, two movements, down and up, equal. You have down, then you have up. Okay, the combination goes like this. Keep arm to the side. 1 and 2, plie to the side. 1 and 2, plie to the back. 1 and 2, plie all the way to the front. And inside leg, plie arms. 42, 3 and 4. 1 and 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. 3, 2, 3, 4. And 5. Onto the side. 6. Little brush. We finish. You can do this on flat or on round. Once again, plie front, plie side. Fondue side, also go plie arms. Third time, something different. Fondue back, plie all the way to the front. Fifth, plie forte. Little brush to the back. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 3 and 4. 5 and 40. And the finish. Here, 40 finish. Okay? So just follow along. Effacé. 40. Brush. That's the second one. Okay? You can do flat. You can do releve. I'm going to do releve. Why not? You're already tired. Okay? There's no point to pull back. Okay? Shoulder. Lift. Brush. Plie. All the way to the back. Inside. Pull. Okay? Knee over the toes every time. So there's no struggle on your leg. Yeah? If anything, 1 centimeter, not over the toes, you're in the middle, some parts of your body is struggling. And you don't want that in the center because that's extra stuff to prevent you dancing freely. Left side. Gentle. Okay. On your leg. Let's do front leg. We do. We begin. Front, front. 1, 2, 3. Side, side. 1, 2, 3. Back, back. 1, 2, 3. And front, side. And back, side, back. Unrelevant all the way back. Back, 2, 1, 2, 3. Side, 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 side. Front, 2, 1, 2, 3. Plie second, plie front, fifth. Finish. Accent, very strong front leg, not soft. 1 and 2 and out, out, out. Side and 2 and 1, 2, 3 to the back. And 2, 1, 2, 3. And plie front, second, plie second, back. Stay on relevant, all the way back. Okay? A little bit higher, right here, okay? Oh! All right. Everything okay? Stretch the calf a little bit. So I prefer sort of plie position. It's a beautiful little wrap. You see? Little wrap on your leg. So this wrap, the shape of the foot goes out. It's consistent. It doesn't change the shape of your foot. You can put a plie in front with that little pinky on the floor. Same thing, heel has to be away from your leg as much as you can. Plie to the back. You see the little wings in the back. If your toes are touching the supporting leg, something is not correct. Once again, look at the shape of my foot. It's inconsistent with the plie position. It doesn't change. Okay? All right. Ready? To the left side. Wonderful. So moving on, I need to see not in and out. I want to see scrape back, come to the front. I want to see a circle. Use your toes, not the heel, toes, the circles. Okay? On the way back, front and back, front and back. I need to see clear circles, not just in, out. And I don't want to see this either. Big, big. All right. So we do 7 and 8. We do 1 and 2. 3 with the clean and 4. 4 consecutive. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, and 3. Hold 4, 5, and 6. Hold 7, 8. On the long. 1 and 2. 3 and 4. 4 consecutive. Out, 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 and out. Pass it relevant. 1, 2, and from back, back, side. From back, hold, 5th, finish. Okay, both knee working. Both knee working same time. Pressure in the circles. We see how many times we do this. Okay, we do the right and left. We might have to do this on the other leg. We might. We see how it goes. Ready? It's very helpful if the inside pleat coordinate with the outside circle. Now, in actual practice, that's what it is. Okay, we're gonna have to find more support on the bar for this. And front second. You see the second? Not like this. Second. Both knee open. Second. Very important in many, many steps when you come to the center. Okay? Both knee open. Gentle. On the go. For everybody on Instagram, we will restore a live class right now because there's a 1 hour limitation. Please come back, join us for the rest of the class in about a couple of minutes or 1 minute, okay? And give me a break. Bye. Let's just stretch next, okay? Just wait a little bit. I tell you, the technology is absolutely amazing. Make all this possible. Stretch a little bit. Let's do this. You see, put 1 foot on top of your knee. We stretch or rotate. And because we use a lot, we'll turn down to stand up. Being able to stretch the body. Yeah. Okay, we're back. Let's stretch. Okay? Just follow me. It's a simple enough. Just follow me. One thing important. The structure of the leg on the ball, it's not relaxed. It is not just there to rest. No. We're using the bar to help us to gain the feeling of the leg when you come to the center. Okay, here is a little bit of a support for us, for our muscle, for our back, to have that feeling when the bar is not there. Okay, all right. So, Now we're good. Now we're good to move forward. So now it goes like this. We do 1, 2, 3, 4. Inside. 5, 6, 7, 8. Outside. 1, 2, lift. 3, plie. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Back. 2, 3, 4. Front. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Make sure. Lift. 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, and 8. So I don't want this leg slow. I want to pass it 1. Everything get there. 2. Come back. 3 and 4. 1. Everything get there. 2, 3, 4. 1. No posture. 2. I want to see lift. Plie. 4. 5, 6, 7, 8 to the back. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. 3, 2, lift. 3, plie. 4, 5, 6. Finish. Now we'll do the left side. This. Full height. You use the plie. Passing 1 thing. Remember we talked about last class. Grand battement. Grand jeté. Same mechanism. Same muscle memory. Okay? That's where you need to start grand jeté. Curvature starts from there. Not here. There. In the middle, over. That's where this comes from. Curvature. Almost there, guys. Okay? Let's do it. One goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, to the side. 6, 7, 8. Inside leg, pull back. 1, 2, 3, 4. And tendu, all the second. Tendu, all the second. Accent change. 1, 2, 3, 4. Side, 2, 3, 4. Inside. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, 8. Acceleration up, gentle down. Acceleration up, gentle down. Let's go to it. Okay. I took a rest. 1, as long as I did gentle down, I rest on that tongue position. Don't do this. 1, rest, up. Same thing. 1, rest, up, and 2. Left, please. All right. We're done with the bar. Let's come to center. So step away from your chair or move your chair away, okay? You need about space for you to move around just a little bit. Let's do it. Let's do a short adagio, okay? Let's go like this. Simple. Develop it more. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2. Not 3. 1, 2. I'm down already. 1, 3, 4. Almost. 5, 6, 7, 8. Cross it back. 1, 2, little plie, 3, and 4, and 5. Passez 6, 7, and the 8. Left side. 1, 2, 3, 4. On pass 5 and 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. Arm directly up. 4, and change arm. 5, passez 6. Go up. Take a chance. 6. Stay as long as you can. 7 and 8. Pas de break. Right by the calf. Not so short like a coup de pied because I don't see the difference. By the calf. I don't want to pass it either. By the calf. 1, 2, 3. Okay? Let's go to it, guys. That's good. Take a chance. Because it's never guaranteed you think too much. Okay, if I think long enough, I'm going to be on balance. It doesn't work like that in ballet. Trust you have a good body. Trust your leg, your core, your training is going to be there for you. Because you're not going to think on stage doing the ballet. You're going to think, am I going to get on balance? No. Intuition, just go. Just go. Once again, on the left side. Be there. Okay. Good job, guys. Good job. C'est tendu. Bleu. Bleu. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 2 to the side. 1, 2 and 3. This is a dégagé. Jeté. And 4. Pas de bourrée. Passez. Bien. And 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 5 and 6 and 7, 8. Side and side. Change head. Side and coupe. Pas de bourrée. Lift. And finish. Okay? Beautiful plie in between. Tongue to the side, make sure only one cheek to the audience. One cheek to the audience. This last one is jeté. Pas de bourrée, back foot straight and down. Yeah? Down. Good. Do you see pas de bourrée? Squeak, squeak. Never slow, slow. Even in slow situations, still has to happen like this. Stay, stay. You see how slow that is? But never like that. Pas de bourrée. Very clear. You should never go through this position. One leg, one leg. You should never go through one leg, 2 legs, 1 leg. Never. 1, 2. Left side, one more time. Let's do the whole thing in jeté. Off the mat. Okay? Left side. Energy. Good. Very nice. Stretch a little bit. Almost there. Let's do the tradition, for me at least in this online class. I always wanted to do fondue, but when we did on the bar in the center. Just to reinforce the idea of you on your leg. So it goes like this. We'll do it on fast. Okay. Fondue, front, plie, open one leg, supporting leg go the opposite direction. 5 and 6, 7 and get derrière, 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. This is a little bit different. 5 and 6 and 7 and left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. Plie 3 all the way to the front. 4. One leg, 5, 6, huge arms, and move the furniture behind you. Okay? Absolutely on one leg to the right side. The whole combination, supporting side, is responsible for the display of your right leg. Then reverse on the other side. One pass. Left. Left. Nice. You realize I kept my arm second position. I actually can literally see my hand in equal distance from my arms, from my eyes. I can see, I don't need to look. I can feel it's there. Very important to have this second position not behind, because if I do this, I'm completely lost. Put it in front, and it has to be below the shoulders, you guys. I've seen this. When you do the fondue, your arm has to go with it. I see way too many times goes like this. The arm has to be here. I can see it. I can feel it. I'll lay down. Put your right foot back. Feel your arm. Okay. The hardest part is over, you guys. That's a good thing. Alright. Next combination. We'll have to do this every class. We'll talk about it. We'll go back to the bar to do the supplemental combination for the parrot. It goes like this. This is your 1, plie 2. Remember the fourth position? It's not like this. Fourth. 1 foot approximately in between. After tongue, all you do is put it in. That's it. That's your fourth position. 1, 2, and. You see this? And. Not and. 45. While the knee goes like that. Then I do. In. Sit. Other side. 1, 2, and up. 4 sets. Okay? So remember, supporting leg goes down, passe goes up. Very strong. Plie up. Great. Okay. So once again, this is the preparation from me, from us, from all school. Your teacher tell you different preparation, emphasis on different technique, style. Please listen to your teachers. Okay? It just only helps you reinforce the idea because you're going to audition for different company with different artistic, technical expectations, and then you're going to have the ability to adapt. You cannot stuck with this is how I get. This is the only thing I know how to do. No. Do what the teachers tell you. Do your best to meet expectation of your particular school, particular teacher, particular company. Anyway, same structure to also go. So we go 1 and 2, 3. Also go. All right. We do this every single class. By the time you come back, the turn is going to be so strong. Let's do a couple jumps. Okay, we're not going to move around. The jumps, I'm going to emphasize on the end with the heels down. Each set of jump, 2 breaths. Okay, so we have, so okay first. 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Last time, 2 over. 5 and 6, 7, 8, and second. 2, 3, 4, single. 3, 4, single. 2, 3, 4, double. Undo. Hold down. Okay? And push. Push both legs. It can't be any simpler than this combination. So simple. But guess what? It's hard. You have to use a plie. There's a difference between bounce and the jump. Jump, use your plie. Let's do one more time. Same thing, all tongues use left foot. Ready? Wonderful. Stretch your calf a little bit. Two. 说什么 ？Fifth and fifth, and fifth and fifth, fifth and fifth, second fifth, fifth and fifth, fifth and fifth, change and change, second fifth. Okay? Échappé, don't open your arm too soon. It goes up, down. Watch this. Has to go up, down. Don't do this. Up, down, up, down. Okay? Two short long, three plies. Okay? Which one's most important? The one in the middle. Okay? Absorb the first short long, push the second short. The second one most important. All right, guys. All right. Let's do last 2 pause. Okay? What was the reward? You did it. Now, it's the reward. It's like the dessert after everything. Okay? All right. Cross it. Follow along. I want to thank you so much to help me. Honestly, knowing you out there, it helps me. Helps me to do my best. Knowing your support. People saying this a lot these days, we're in this together. Absolutely true. We're in this together, okay? Artists have to do your part to inspire people. I know a lot of turmoil with companies and everything else. It's normal. You have to accept. Don't complain. You have to accept. Now that's the way it is. Everything, economic downturn, autistic organizations suffer absolutely the first. That's just how it is here. What do? We always be resilient, be creative, like what we're doing right now. I see hundreds of people taking class in their kitchen, in their living room, teachers giving class in their kitchen, in their living room. Resilience, tenacity, strength. Never give up. Never give up. Okay? Thank you. I think we have some questions. The first question is, I'm an instructor, but still confused some ballet terms. Could you remind any books or any ways help? There is literally tons of books out there. If you research ballet terminology, I bet you anything, if you Google it, it will give you countless books and ideas, and very detailed. Okay, so it's all a tutorial as well on YouTube, on every social media channels. You can find a lot of solutions for that question. Okay, the answer is out there. Okay. Second question: tips for imbalanced hips and shoulders. Every single person, their left side and the right side, they always have some alignment differences. Some of them have bigger than the others. I see some dancers literally in the back, one side of their muscle is bigger than the other. It's like invisible. So it is an important element you have to pay attention. I believe in balance, you always have to have some supplemental exercises, not in the ballet classes. Because ballet classes give you equal amount of attention on left side or right side. So you need some supplemental exercises to help with some floor exercises. Use a TheraBand, use some tools. I think the physical therapist will give you much better advice than I can, but my advice to you is supplemental exercises is needed, okay, for that. Height for jetés is always 45 degrees. I usually do it lower, so I had that doubt. No. Once again, the jeté, most teachers, it's a 25 degrees, it's right here. I prefer higher. I prefer 45 degrees. Because for me, when I do assemblée to the center, because I'm a male teacher, okay, I teach, my specialty, I'm a male dancer, and I male technique is a part of what I do, specialty, a part of it. You go plié, look at my assemblée. How high is that? 45 degrees. Once again, for us, for men. For women, it's exactly the same thing. So for me, this doesn't give me enough time. Unless you do fast and fast and fast, it's another story. But if I do a jeté and 45 degrees. Assemblée and 45 degrees. So it's for me, I prefer 45. Yeah. Yes, absolutely. Same time, fondue? The question is a fondue the knees stretched at the same time and arm at the same time? Absolutely yes. But in your head, you have to think, look at my inside leg, down and up. You see the distance? It doesn't have a lot of ways to go, only down and up. Look at my working leg. From here, from coup de pied, look at the distance it has to travel. So, what do you have to do with the supporting leg? You literally have to wait, delay it. One, you have to wait. And now, right around here, we go together. You see? One, wait a little bit, together. Yeah? Arms the same. Everything, not just arms. Shoulder, head, eyes, everything. Finish at the same time. Is it correct to do a second plie in preparation of a pirouette and push both feet at the same time? Absolutely. You know what I learned? In my school, I learned turns from second position. That's where I learned, from second. It's absolutely, absolutely foundational. Very, very useful. Very useful. Yeah, so exercise like this. 1, 2, 3. Same idea, you see? 1, 2, push. Absolutely. Second position, give you a lot of power to push. You should start with the fifth and the second, then you go to the fourth position. We talk about the mats. For the foot articulation, honestly, you don't really need a mat for the foot articulation. So the mats is really for when you sit on the mat. The exercise involving putting pressure on the legs. Then you need a mat to give you a little bit more support. But in terms of foot articulation, it's okay. You don't need it. They don't sell modelly floor like a square like this, but you can have a little piece of carpet if you want, like a carpet rug store. Sometimes they sell like just sample, like a 2 feet square type of thing. You can just sit on it. It's okay. Yeah, they don't sell modelly floor. I don't believe so. Like just like a little square like this. But a carpet, a piece of carpet will work, I think. Au changement, when you jump in the air, is the feet in fifth or in first? It changes. Once again, different schools have different emphasis. I don't do this. I don't do this. I change. My point, the height is in first position. So look at the top of my arch goes out. Without doing this, the top of the arch goes out here. The heels not touching, but doesn't open either. So I don't go through a somersault, then change. I don't go through a somersault and change. I don't. My position, yes, is in first position. Is it possible to close grand battement without the skating leg wobbling? Absolutely. Should I keep the height lower and the focus more on the turned out, the standing leg when closing? Very good question. The solution comes from before the leg even goes out. It's like a car. You need to turn on the car. The motor, everything's on before the wheels start to go. Right? Turn on the car. That's your preparation, how you put It is in fifth position. I'm ready to go. At this moment, my supporting side is so strong. It's already prepared for the velocity of your working leg. So if doing preparation, I see so many students, the preparation is sort of just like this. It doesn't work. The preparation, it's like turn on the car. Everything's working already. Now, you're ready for whatever comes. Whatever comes. Your supporting leg will never do this. If doing preparation, you already stood up. Yeah? Last two. How can we find a good balance with hyperextension legs? Two things. Bottom. You have to engage your rotator. Otherwise, my legs are a little bit hyperextended as well. I have to use my rotator to give it support, to give the support to my legs. I cannot not engage my bottom. Then you have all the pressure inside your knee, and it is dangerous. Second thing is, look at the alignment. You have to shift your weight to the ball of that foot and engage this muscle right on top of your knee. Yeah? The weight is on the ball of that foot. It is not on the heel. On the ball of the foot when you reach to one leg. Now, you'll align perfectly like this. The one thing you don't want to do is like here. You already have so much pressure right here, so your weight is not entirely on your supporting side. You're like here. That's the last place you want to be. On your supporting side entirely. Last question. How can you teach toe ball heels? Toe ball heels, you see? So now watch. It's down and up at the same time. I'm hoping that's toe you're talking about. So watch me. I do toes, the ball of my foot, then the heels. So the one thing that you don't want to do in tombe is right away into that knee. That's not what you want. So you go up, tombe forward. By the time the knee absorbs the weight, it's already very soft. It's already very engaged. So what we don't want to do is not go through the foot directly into the knee. And another tombe is we do the chassé push. That's also another tombe. Again, plie in the back foot, chassé. Look at my toes, completely engaged. By the time I go to plie, it's soft. It's supportive. So one thing that the pitfall of tombe is jarring without articulation of the foot. Because that's the thing. When you jump to jeté, support, muscle memory is there for you. Okay? Thank you so much. Really appreciate your support. That's all we have time for today. I hope you had a great time. Hang in there, okay? We're in this together. Thank you. Have a good day. Thank you very much. Thank you, Miss Erin, for your support. Thank you.